So why does a city boy like me need a pocket knife? I work from home with my skinny little average fingers clicking on a keyboard, and I go camping twice a year. There are better tools for most tasks. The one task where the pocket knife excels at is pruning your cuticles at your desk during a meeting, and forgetting that your video is on. I don't carry a pocket knife for safety. I would strongly advise you to just run or comply, unless your life or someone you cared about was in imminent danger. Like someone you really cared about, not like a coworker or even a cousin. Anyway, the offender probably just wants your phone, but phones are worth like 2 really good friends these days. So maybe they are for safety. Having a pocket knife nearby is actually probably the greatest value of having a pocket knife. There are better tools for the job, sure, but they're not close by like a pocket knife is. There, we solved it. Like in this instance, where these delicious pastries needed cutting. A better tool is maybe a paring knife, but the closer tool was my pocket knife. Though I did pass by the paring knife to get the camera to film this. Anyway, I'm not convincing anyone, so here's me using my pocket knife to do things. Like opening the box of a new computer monitor. This is the second time doing this in 1 week because the first one I bought came broken. It was cheaper, but it was broken. The lesson isn't to avoid the cheaper option. I guess there's no lesson, just know that sometimes you buy something new and they show up broken. Next is this REI package. Full disclosure, REI sales are a great time to buy gifts on clearance and then decide later who they're for. And so sometimes you just end up with a lot of gifts that you bought for yourself. Like this headlamp. Everyone needs a few good headlamps. Okay, I'm not sure if this one helps my case, but here I am using a pocket knife to open up a 4-pack of tissues. Don't scoff, sometimes you think you've torn enough of that plastic wrap, but nope. Always tear more than you think. And yes, this happens to all of us. All of us. I wonder who's watching this. Maybe a couple randos on YouTube? My wife? And her mom, probably. She seems to be able to find every video on the internet. Alright, I'll wrap this up. There are about 2 times a year when there really is no better tool around. Those moments justify the other days where you slip a knife into your pocket, completely forget about it as you sit in the dentist office, then pull it back out when you get back home, annoyed that the world didn't throw a knife-worthy task at you. One such justifying moment happened to me on day 362 of 2021. My wife had just given birth and she wanted apple slices. There was no kitchen knife nearby, no scalpel in sight, but there was my pocket knife with Amazon tape residue all over the blade.